Grand Awakening goddesses and awakened gods. It's your goddess here, goddessLyphe, the people's goddess, giving you insight and wisdom on spiritual technology and practical techniques for today's modern goddesses and awakened gods to manifest the desires of your heart into your 3D physical experience. Always keeping it sage and hood. I inspire you to master your power, to manifest your intentions with clarity. I am your favorite manifest enthusiast. As we continue to elevate, my only obligation is to tell it straight. It's come to my attention that as we are going about and manifesting our intentions with clarity, or not, that there may be some kind of a collective benefit to knowing what and how, right? Energy supports our intention in the manifestation process, what and how. Kind of the hows and some of the whys, right? You might have some questions. In the form of universal laws. Universal laws, what are they? Well, let me share with you the 12 laws that we'll be learning over the next few weeks. The first one we're going to talk about, the law of divine oneness. And then we have the law of vibration, law of correspondence, law of attraction, which I know you're probably familiar with, law of inspired action, law of perpetual transmutation of energy, which is my favorite, law of cause and effect, law of compensations, that's the last one. Universal laws are a combination of science, energy, and metaphysics. You know, some consider them more like guidelines that help us understand how the universal intelligence is like organized, you know. No matter the energy a given intention stems from, doesn't matter what your intentions are, good, bad, or indifferent, knowing or unknowing, that doesn't matter. These laws are universal, which means they work for anyone, even you. For the more physics-minded or science-minded out there, it may be more helpful to think of them as principles or guidelines instead of laws. If you like laws, stick with laws. But this would be considered the spiritual technology. When I talk about spiritual technology, it's this kind of stuff that it's stemming from, right? And they are more than 12, like I said, but these 12 are more foundational and an excellent place to begin. Plus, I will also be adding a surprise universal law at the end of the series, so you'll want to stay tuned for that. Trust me, you're not going to want to miss that. So I'm going to share with you 12 universal laws, right, plus a surprise bonus over the next several weeks. So this is our new series, and it's going to be so much fun. We will discuss with each of these laws the spiritual technology each law supports and practical techniques for implementing these laws in our endeavors to master our power to manifest our desires from our heart into our 3D physical experience, right? With clarity. So let's get started. It's time to talk about the law of divine oneness and how this energy can affect us as well as basically how to implement this energy, how it affects us and how to implement it, okay? So I uploaded the episode preceding the Hood Tales with Cake, right? Hood. And we say Hood stands for handling, overcoming obstacles divinely. Our episode of Hood Tales with Cake to my YouTube channel. I didn't want to rush through the experiences that I was sharing with you. So it's on my YouTube channel, goddessLyphe, no underscore, no period, no dots, nothing, just goddessLyphe, ready for you. And please do me a favor and like and subscribe while you're there. I'm going to be doing more with my YouTube channel, so please go there and help support me. And hit the notification bell also, don't forget, so you'll know when I upload content. So, okay? So now, keeping in mind that everything consists and exists as energy, everything. And your subatomic particles aren't fixed. They're not staying still. They're not stagnant. In fact, particles may be flowing into and out of you now, right now, from you to you, in and around you, as well as whatever particles from other energies that pass into your field of energies, both seen and unseen, mental and physical energy. So, that is to share energy. Energy is shared amongst all things as a particle exchange and as a part of a physical and non-physical experience is how we're all connected, right? As part of this experience, this is how we're all connected to all things and also how we're connected to source energy, to the all or God, right? From which we originate and incidentally foster energy from as well. So in other words, there is no separation. Separation is an illusion. The power to change the world is more in your hands than you might have thought because of this law of oneness. So, allow me to share with you some practical techniques to implement this universal law into your physical experience so you can be mindful of the energy that you're carrying and the energies of other things that you come in contact with, right? So, community. Being a part, number one, community, being part of a harmonious community, it helps to foster the principles of oneness, right? Sharing time, sharing experiences, common goals, that kind of thing. Meditation. Meditation can give us direct exposure to the oneness deep within. Conscious actions as well. Also, see your own oneness and see the oneness in everything. Have you ever heard people say namaste? That kind of means the divinity in me recognizes and respects the divinity in you. That means we all have some wisdom to share with one another. And then there's Om, O-M, and it's known as the original vibration of the universe. So just oming, Om, right? Practice love, self-love, and outwardly being loving as an energy, because it is the highest energetic vibrational frequency, which is great for manifesting intentions with clarity next to ecstasy and bliss. But you may not be able to go around in ecstasy and bliss all the time, but you could definitely go in love, right? Well, I hope this helps somebody who needed to hear it. Thank you. I'm so appreciative of your divine presence. And please like, share, follow, subscribe, wherever you're getting this from. Especially share goddessLyphe. You never know what goes on behind closed doors, and somebody may really need to hear this. Again, thank you for your precious time and your divine presence. I sincerely hope you find what you're looking for, and you will if you follow your intuition. And remember, love yields peaceful, harmonious energy. And until next time and always, collective love. Goddesses bless.